Hello and welcome to another Need for Speed Underground 2 video. Today we're gonna do a new video with a new setup. You might already notice it that the screen has got probably better quality. I don't know, because this is the first time I'm filming in this setup, and now you're seeing streams through HDMI. Yes, my new screen setup is here and I love it. I'm absolutely in love with it. A couple of things with it though. If you look at the screen like straight, it looks fine, but if you look at it from an angle, it's all pretty dark and stuff, because they do that kind of thing. So I gotta sit all the way to the left side of my desk to properly see the screen. And it's even worse when there's like a lot of light in my room, because that reflects off of the screen in my face, so I can't see anything. Apart from all that though, yes, I'm ready to rock and roll. So in this stage thing, we're gonna finish all the races that weren't done from stage 2 or 3. We are in stage 3 now. Yeah, still. Now, I was thinking about it, how and why, and I basically come to the conclusion that when you get a contract signed, you get a couple of races you have to do, and those races are unlocked when the map is unlocked. So the extra races that aren't completed yet are the races you have to do for the other contracts. But of course those other contracts aren't really here, because I have not accepted those other contracts, but I still can do those races, and I like that. Only it would be cool if they'd, you know, put an extra like description with it, like this is one of the races you would have to do if you had chosen one of the other contracts. Now I want to do the 100% Let's Play, so I'm gonna race every single race in the game. You can do in the career mode. So I'm gonna do that, and it's finally clear to me when a stage ends and when a stage, you know, doesn't end and stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna cycle through them until we see one that isn't completed, because I'm sure there aren't completed. There are races in there that haven't been completed yet. That's it. Those were the words I was looking for. Not completed. Yes, we found one. Okay, this is a Street X race. Let's jump in. With the Hyundai S-Coupe, or Tiburon Coupe. That's an Impreza. I want that to be my next car, actually. I don't know if you heard the sound volume go down. I did, because I turned down the volume. And I'm last again. Come on. Okay. They're not very stable, those MX-5s. Oh man, I'm doing terrible, man. Damn. Street X is not easy. I'm never gonna win this, never. Not because my car isn't good enough, but because the driver isn't good enough. I always think the answer is keep the speed up, but that's not true. Try to take corners as tight as possible. That is what matters. Having a car that accelerates well is also important. So really I should retune this car for better quick put the power downage. So have really short gears. Or really long gears. Man, I fuck those corners up every time. Okay, come on. I'm never gonna win this. But I did become second at last. I'm gonna retry this, cancel, restart, and we're gonna try it again. I've got a bigger engine than the Impreza, but the Impreza has four-wheel drive, which is the thing to have in this race. How can I be so crap? Okay. Let the speed come down before you turn into the turn. Try to stay tight to the middle of the corner. Don't try to go in with big power and then expect that you will do well. That's the thing. Slow down enough before you go into the turn, and then do it. First I'm gonna try it my way, and then we'll finish. One of the the great quotes from Jeremy Clarkson. I'm choking on my, not on my own words, but on on some of my spit, I guess you could say. See, that's how not to take a corner. Go in with big power and then try and keep the power on. It's funny because last week there was a Tiburon or an S-Coupe, whatever you want to call it, in my street. Oh. Well, I can't lose, but... And I'm gonna cough. Sorry. There we go. Well, we won, I guess. 1,500 euros, I guess. Dollars. Whatever you want to call them. We're actually at our garage. So we also can't see where the races would have been. Let's see if there's one that isn't completed yet. Another street axe. Well, let's do this one then, shall we? Rock and roll. So frustrating, so many hate. Somebody go make me break the law, and I ain't waiting. Oh. Again that Impreza. That blasted Impreza. But the Audi A3 has taken care of the Impreza. It's now between the Audi and the Hyundai S-Coupe, or Tiburon V6. Going right through the corners, and he's gonna brake, and I'm gonna use this as ballast, or him as ballast. And oh my god, the RX-7 has passed me. But I passed him, and now he's driven into me, and now the Audi is up my arse again. Get out of my way, you fucking Audi A3. Into another corner. Up my arse, and now those two are in front again. What the fuck is happening? This is how a race should be. Like big chaos, like all the time. I like that, the moment you crash into someone else has passed you. I love it when my car kicks the back out, but it's not practical at all. Try to keep big on the power. That's what I like from the original Underground. When you... like, your car always looks crap, and their cars all look pretty well tuned. Like, no car looks standard, but with this car, this game, all of the cars look crap except if you tune your car to the brim. Because then your car looks fine, but their cars still look crap because they mostly have basic paint on and they don't really look all that special. But with me it's always the less money you spend on visual tuning. Okay, third. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Fucking way! Like, slowing me down and all. Ah, this is crap. I shouldn't drift either, that's so bad for your speed. Now I had to use the handbrake. See, that's what happens when you brake mid-corner. You slow down at the wrong part. Perfect, that corner. I didn't mean to hit the wall. And through the corner. I mean, I'm still gonna be second. Gonna be second. So we're gonna restart again. See if we can progress any further. And ah, shit, man. Why? Why does the pack have to accelerate so fast? Also, the frame rate is really low on those. He goes wide. That works. Come here, you Audi prick. We actually have the same engine, the Audi and I. He drove into the wall. Okay, awesome. And accelerate. Altogether, I think I am the better car than the Audi, but I'm a worse driver than the AI that drives the Audi. Shit. Oh, I was in first and now I fucked it up because of that. Bloody... a bloody lack of skill. The Impreza is oftenly the best car in the game, but I think that's kind of not the way to go for this game. Like, in the beginning of the game you drive against Mustangs and GTOs and that kind of stuff, and then when you get more into the tuning scene, you see more of the Impreza and the GTR, which I think is weird because, well, it shouldn't. And across the line, and we're the winner. So that took three tries, but, well, we did eventually win. Anyway, let's go and do the next race. Yeah, now we gotta enter the garage again. It only lets you return to the map once. Oh, it's stage 1, sorry. So yeah, I remember doing that. Because that was like the last one. This one. Now that one, and this one is completed again. So let's go and do this one. The tracks become longer and longer. But we should get some nice saving money from this. I see a Peugeot, I see a 3000 GT and a Supra. Sorry girl, I drove through the girl. I'm going to hell now. Oh, that bloody little Peugeot. And now I'm behind the Supra again. There's no use in drifting. Think of that, Yorick. So afraid to hit the wall though. Supra has a straight 6 and I have a V6. Supra does seem like a slower car though. Oh, fuck walls. Street Axe is really not my type of race. Like, you can clearly see that. I keep hitting the wall and keep overcompensating and stuff. I can really imagine this is not fun to watch. Like, this is just crap. Okay, I'm never gonna win this. It's time to accept that. I'm never gonna win that race. And go. Oh man. How can I be so crap? How can one be so crap? Come on! It doesn't have the power and it can't put it down. That's what it comes down to. How can I go so wide on a corner? Like, I keep going wide. This racing engine is really weird. It's like really weird. Yeah, really, the inside line is more important. See, this car, people. Go, 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 power, power, power. Power. Come on, accelerate. Keeps kicking the back out as well. This thing is a dog. Wide, wide, wide. Look at that, how wide I go. Like, I should really go into the specs of this car and see if I can change the grip on the tires, because I need more grip everywhere, especially in the rear. That's one of the things. Everyone puts the good tires in the front. Everybody does that because they save tire. But it's more important that you have good tires in the rear than you have good tires in the front, because the good tires in the rear determine the way in which your car goes. It's like forward stability comes from the rear, not from the front, which is weird, but true. True that. Come on, stay big on the power. They can't pass me on the inside line, they just can't. Big on power, big on power, big on power. Oh, that nearly cost me my victory, that. Return to explore mode. Man. That was frantic, that. Okay, so that were all the Street X races that were left to do. Now we're gonna go into the drag races. Oh wait, no, stage 3. I think that drags, not drifts. I hope that drags. I hope that drifts, really, because drifts are doable. The drags. So, this drag, not completed. And there are 2 more drags to do. So, yeah, let's go and try one. Let's just do it. Now drag, remember, that's my favorite game mode to do. Okay, go big and go green. That was not over rev, that was perfect. Short. Fuck. Nearly. Restart. It's doable, I feel. Keep going into the red. I did it! Yes! Without using nitrous. I'm always a bit frantic about nitrous. I felt that was doable, and it was. Yay! So there's one more drag to do. Yes. Yes! Let's see how much my cash is actually. 38, so we're nearly at $40,000. What didn't these are not completed. So I completed that one, which is the last one we did, and now it's this one. Let's do that. I want to finish stage 3 in this video, and then we can move on to the next video, because that's the logic of how things work. Go green. And green. I just gotta watch the red line. nearly forgot to shift there. And there we go, a clear win for me. Oh, I could actually go to the map there, but I didn't. Anyway, we did it. I don't know if there are more races to do actually, but at least we did that one. I'm starting to get a feel for how this sort of thing works. Right, I can go all the way to the end nearly. I think this is, yeah, this is the last drag we did. So from here we're gonna look at which races there are still to complete. That drift track, man. We completed this one. This drift track is massive. That's a downhill drift. That's a downhill drift. And then this one is completed again. So there are quite some drifts actually that still needs completing. But, you know, before we go on with the next stage, I want to get these completed. Now, it looks as though I can't complete this all in a video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to do a new video for the rest of the stage, and see how much we can actually finish in that. So there are 3 more races to do, and those I'll do in a separate race, so in a separate video. So I will see you next time. Later.